my favorite feature to show is the live fire. Oh my god, look at those whole chickens. Literally beer can chicken. Can you, okay, let me zoom in for a second just so you can appreciate this. All of those chickens are roasting on top of a can, which I presumably has beer. Now when they cook things over the hearth, underneath there's a mix of cherry and oak wood. So you don't pick one or the other, it's just a mix. Natural fires make everything taste better. We've got the fish, we've got the burgers, we've got the lamb chops in the back, and the steaks. I think I'd have trouble working here as a prep chef because I would just want to eat everything. I'm gonna see if I can camp out here and see something come out of this kitchen. Hopefully not miss the display from Remy. Well, here comes something good. Ooh. All right, so the decor in here is always fun, rustic. Has a little like a crew kind of theme with these boat paddles and wood. And then you do have the option of dining upstairs. So I walked up these stairs to go eat, and there are two sections upstairs. We're off here to the left, which is like this little private dining area. But real quick, I'm gonna share with you the top floor, which has more booths that overlook the dining area. I think the last time I was here, I noticed that you can have private parties and big dining. But this is the area that I really like. The one that has my husband in it. We've got healthy, and then we've got a little naughty with our bourbon cheese fondue. It comes with crispy cauliflower, vegetables, which in this case are roasted carrots, lavash, which I guess is like a flatbread, and it does come with some hearth bread. And Remy and I upgraded with the andouille sausage. So andouille sausage was an extra $4 as an add-on, and the beer cheese fondue is $17. Don't let this serving fool you. I mean, that is a lot of fondue here. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the lavash bread just because it's not gonna be as messy for eating on camera. So I dip it in here, thick and creamy. This is like American queso. The other day I was thinking about how queso just means cheese in Spanish. So this is fondue, is maybe cheese in another language, but. Oh yeah. That tastes like, it tastes a lot like Gouda. I'm getting a lot of Gouda vibes from it. It's creamy, it's thick, same consistency as Mexican queso. I don't know if I taste bourbon, but it's really, really good. All right, show me what's next, Remy.
So I don't think we've dipped the cauliflower yet.
No, those are pretty massive too.
And we actually substituted the peppers for an extra portion of
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had these like roasted shishito peppers, like blistered peppers. And our server said that they're not usually spicy, but like 1 in 25 tend to be spicy.
I don't want to play Russian roulette with spicy peppers.
So Remy, you're eating cauliflower.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you can actually get some healthy options here at this restaurant?
This is the best restaurant at Universal Studios.
The whole park, everything inside and out?
Park, resort, CITYWALK.
Wow,
Top choice.
That is a bold statement. I think I know why though. I think what you're gonna eat tonight might be your favorite meal ever.
So amigos, whenever we go out to a restaurant at Universal, if they have mussels, I have to try it. If you're gonna get the cheese fondue, you might as well get the $4 upcharge and get the andouille sausage. Just think, what kind of wood is this cooked on?
I think it's cooked on a mix of cherry and oak.
Yeah, I mean,
Over live fire.
the presentation alone is worth it, and I can't wait to dip it in this Gouda beer cheese.
I don't know. I made up the Gouda part.
You made up the Gouda?
It tastes like Gouda.
Dip it in there. Oh, this is always my favorite thing to get. We always come once a year. It's the best. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You want to go? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me get you biting it though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. It is officially Christmas here at BIGFIRE. All of the decorations are out. I feel like I'm going to prom walking down this grand staircase. Ooh, what is that? It looks like flatbread. Ooh. I got distracted there, amigos. So when you come here, there's a lot of comfy chair seating. And you can see there's also larger booths. So if you like booths, you got that option. Or if you got someone in your party who can't agree, get booths and chairs. You can see now that the weather is good, we have people sitting outside having dinner. When we came back in July, that was totally not a thing, way too hot. There's a fire pit, which is great. Here it comes.
Not to burn myself.
Oh, okay.
And then here we go.
Ooh, that sizzle.
Here we are.
All right. Oh. Here's all the juicy goodness, amigos. It's not mussels unless you have lemon juice squeezed on top. Let me show you the insides.
Well, there it is.
You're supposed to use a mini fork.
Why don't
I'm
you?
just gonna use my hands.
Okay. Does it come with a mini fork?
I don't think I got one this time.
Oh.
Dip it in some of this butter. Literally the best seafood option you can get at any of the Universal Studios restaurants. Mussels. I'm a mussel fanatic.
But you also got some good mussels.
Get out of here.
Okay. I've whipped out my pointing instrument, aka my fork, to demonstrate for you all of the wonderful things that you see on our spread here, which includes garlic parmesan fries, roasted butternut squash risotto. Look at that texture. I might have to sneak a bite of this. Hold on, let's see. I got the filet mignon, and it comes with fingerling potatoes and the pepper. And I asked for mine medium rare, so I should probably cut into it soon before she comes back. And I need 2 hands to cut into it. All right, everybody gets a gigantic steak knife. Here we go, amigos. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. So it's cooked on the outside. I would call that a medium rare to medium. So that's exactly the way I like it. I always feel horrible if I have to send anything back to the kitchen. But I will be eating this as is today. In order to identify if this was going to be the right kind of pink, she has a little card with pictures of the different kinds of pink and descriptions to try to avoid that kind of error. Oh. Oh, that is juicy. It has a pop of flavor. Definitely seasoning. Salted well. But I can tell that was cooked over flame. That has excellent flavor. Amigos, don't get a filet if it's just cooked on a stovetop. Get fire grilled filet.
Friday and Saturday, BIGFIRE is open from 4 p.m. to 11, and Sunday through Thursday, it's 4 p.m. to 10. In terms of cuisine and atmosphere, this is the ideal CITYWALK restaurant. Big Fire holds on to its American roots with the menu consisting of steaks, elk, mussels, mac and cheese, truffle fries, and tableside s'mores. So whether you're dressed up nicely for a date night or you're coming straight from Hogwarts in your Harry Potter robe, this is literally a restaurant for everyone.
Here is a peek at the menu currently at Big Fire, and I wanted to comment that the barbecue chicken flatbread is new. So that's pulled chicken, bourbon, apple butter, smoked cheddar, pickled onions, sherry vinegar reduction. That actually sounds really good for a flatbread. Continuing on, the seasonal soup is a tomato bisque, and she said that's new, as well as the apple salad, which also sounds like Flavor City. And then I think the rest of it is pretty much the same. The sides are a la carte, and the only thing that really comes with a side is the From the Hearth grilled steaks. Those come with the fingerling potatoes, but you can substitute out for another side if you want to. So there's an outdoor option for eating at Big Fire, which in July we thought would have been totally nuts, but tonight, this is nice. Great ambiance, warm fire, good service. Under the Christmas decorations too. At Universal, Christmas runs all the way to the end of December, and the mascot of Christmas is nobody less than Earl the Squirrel, who is gaining such traction as an attraction. And you can even come out and meet Earl over here by Big Fire.
If you're visiting during the holiday season and you don't have an annual pass, you will have to pay for parking. So self-parking is $32 regular. If you upgrade to Prime or closer parking, it's $50 to $60 depending on the season. If you're staying on property, I recommend you take the bus or the boat so you're not paying extra for parking. Those amenities are free to take. Or if you arrive after 6 p.m., it's free parking regardless whether you're staying on property, you have an annual pass, or you're just a one-time guest. Now, this changes during Halloween Horror Nights, where free parking doesn't take place till midnight, just because the parks are open till like 1 and 2 a.m. Once you're here, there are 10 sit-down restaurants. There's Anajitos Mexican food. There's Bubba Gump Shrimp, our favorite Big Fire, the Cowfish, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, the Hard Rock Cafe, Universal's flagship NBC Sports Grill and Brew, which do play sport games live at the restaurant. There's the Red Oven Pizza Bakery, Tootsum's Chocolate Emporium, delicious, and Vivo's Italian Kitchen.
So right now at Universal Cinemark at CityWalk, the big movies are Moana 2 and Wicked. Also, Gladiator 2 is out, but I think pretty much everything else on the screen right now is Moana, 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 Moana. Oh wait, red one.
What is that line for, Justine?
Ooh, that's Cinnabon? But I guess it's like Cinnabon to go, so you don't have to wait in the store. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh. And I think that's for Wicked, because they have the green and they have the pink.
Smells good.
That smells so good. But this is for people who want to grab on the go, and they don't want to have to wait in the Cinnabon store. They're really pushing Wicked. That's going to be a really fun movie this holiday season. And you can see in this rotunda, they've got it decorated with all of the stars.
You know, I saw that. What is not the Emperor? Who plays the wizard?
Yes.
It's Jeff Goldblum.
Yes, and there he is.
But originally, it was casted as Bryan Cranston from,
from Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad, yeah.
Oh, I wonder. I don't know. It depends on how quirky the character needs to be. I mean, we've seen Wicked, the original, on Broadway, which is one of the cool things we did in New York when we went there. But you know that Jeff Goldblum is going to bring a quirkiness to the role no matter what. All right, let's go inside.
I'll get the door for you.
Thank you. Always going to get the door and film.
I got you, don't worry.
I think they burnt the popcorn in here. It's a little smoky. Oh, let me get my phone out.